they know their character. With Jasmine naman, si Jasmine, actually natakot ako kay Jasmine kasi the first time I met her, may dala siyang notebook. May dala siyang notebook, nag-discuss kami tungkol dun sa script and all. Tapos ready siya for notes, tapos ako shocks, wala akong ipapanotes sa kanya. Sobrang na-intimidate ako kasi sobrang iba yung professionalism ni Jazz. Iba yung, grabe yung lalim nung pinaghuhugutan niya ng galing sa kanyang back of experiences. And ang dami ko natutunan from the two of them. So, I'm just very, very grateful. Tsaka, also from Michelle and Gabby. Actually, sa buong cast and crew, ang dali magtrabaho kasi lahat sila, they care about the project and they also care about the characters. So lahat sila parating, tama ba direct? Or sa tingin mo, okay lang ba to? Parang they also want to contribute to the film. So, yun.
Kayo, Ruru, saka Jazz, anong klaseng director si Direct Eyes?
Like she's mentioned, very collaborative. That's what she wants talaga on the set. Marinig niya yung thoughts din namin kung minsan, bago siya mag-explain ng atake niya, she wants to hear kung paano namin na-register sa sarili namin yung eksena. So, after nun, then we start to talk about them. And then, we'll do one take, siguro yung atake ko, and then the second, we'll do hers. Para lahat, we can see which works best. And then, i-review namin afterwards sabay-sabay. So, she's the type na who wants to make you feel included in the process and to make you feel na though she's the director, it's a teamwork. That's what makes the dream work. Yay!
Ikaw, Ruru, may galing.
Well, siguro nakakatuwa lang dahil marami kaming pagkakaparehas. I mean, sa aming lahat ng buong team. And si Direct Eyes, katulad na sinabi ko kanina, kung paano ko nagustuhan katrabaho sa Jasmine. She's very passionate sa trabaho niya. At ganun din si Direct Eyes. Like, gagawin niya lahat na makakaya niya para na mapaganda yung eksena. And she's not just a director here, DOP din siya. So, mahirap yun. I mean, ang dami mong iniisip. Iniisip mo na yung eksena. At the same time, iniisip mo kung paano mo mapapaganda yung setting and yung mga nangyayari, diba? So, ayun yung mahirap. And sobrang nakakatuwa na like ganong klaseng director.
Yeah, for my last question kay Michelle at saka kay Gabby. Ano yung impression nyo kila Ruru at saka kay Jasmine? And ano yung na-discover nyo sa kanila nung makatrabaho nyo na sila?
Si Jazz kasi friends na kami bago kami gumawa ng project na to. Pero, hindi ko pa siya nakakatrabaho. And we really wanted to work with each other. Kaya sobrang tuwang-tuwa kami na nag-usap pa kami before nag-shoot. Pinuntan ko ng party. Tapos, oh my God, magkatrabaho tayo. Sobrang excited kami. And yung lahat ng hype about Jasmine Curtis, talagang she lived up to it. Talagang, she's such a smart actor, sobrang sipag, sobrang hardworking.
Being the award-winning actress.
Oo, award-winning, di ba? So, it was a lot, I looked up to her as her co-actor. At ang dali-dali ng trabaho. With Ruru naman, wala kami masyadong eksena eh. Tapos yung eksena namin, medyo galit lang ako sa kanya. So, wala talaga kaming relationship in terms of our relationship sa film.
Pero off-cam.
In person, off-cam, masaya siya kasama, mabait siya. Sobrang hardworking din. Sobrang, everyone on set was doing what they were supposed to do. I think that's why the whole process was so effortless and so seamless. Kasi everyone was invested at alam namin lahat na yung common goal namin was to make the best possible version of this film.
Ayan, Michelle, the beauty queen.
Well, kami naman ni Ruru yung magkaibigan before filming this movie. Si Ruru kasi sobrang professional nga niya. The moment that he has to turn on his character, he internalizes, he really works for, you know, the role. One thing that I've known since we're close is that he really likes to collaborate with the creatives team. And that's something I admire because I also admire craft and a method actor. And when I see actors really take the role seriously
really inspires me to keep doing better. It motivates me to try and reach, just become a better actor as a whole. Si Ruru, sobrang mahal ko yan, kaibigan. As in, ang dami niyang alam na sikreto about my life. Dami din ang alam na sikreto about him.
May sekreto.
Ay, sikreto nga eh. pero, if anything, I really appreciate the fact that tulungan kami. And yun nga, I heard about the film through him, so I'm super grateful na he pitched me for this role. Kasi if hindi niya ginawa, hindi ko wala ko dito. No, Derek? Jasmine naman. Actually, same. Kasi the first time we met, sa 2 a.m. yung call time natin. And I got really intimidated at first. Kasi syempre, sobrang na-intimidate ako. Kasi syempre, it's Jasmine Curtis Smith. You see her billboards everywhere. She's an award-winning actress. But, you know, after a while, and by the end of the day, sobrang nakuha niya yung loob ko. Kasi, ang trusting niya, and I remember shooting a certain scene, and ano siya, away scene siya. And I would see Jasmine preparing on the side, and mas humangaw kasi parang 10 seconds ako, nagtatawanan kami. And then, biglang ang galing ng shift. I just...
Main character na.
Yeah, just the switch. Actually, it's something that Ruru and Jasmine have, the professionalism to dive into the character. But I also remember na after nun, we went to dinner, and then sobrang naging friends na kami. So, I really love these two people. So,
Thank you and good luck sa movie.
thank you.
Glenn? Yeah. It's Mario Bautista. Here's your Mario Bautista.
Hi, Michelle.
Hello po.
What exactly is your role?
Kaya ko hindi na ako matatanong eh. Si Mads, close sila ni Ruru. Si Pat real life. Sobrang matalim sila na kaibigan. You can consider them the perfect match, actually. Mahilig silang motor, they both are very driven, very confident. Si Mads naman as a person, she knows what she wants, and when she wants something, she won't stop to get it. And that's something that I share as Michelle. When I'm driven, when I'm motivated, I'll do whatever it takes to get that prize. Prize.
So now you are all set to go and represent the country.
Yes,
in
po.
Miss World.
Yes,
Do you
po.
feel any pressure because your mom has won an international title, your cousin has won an international title. So what are the preparations that you are doing when you go to compete?
Well, the pressure and the expectations naman palaging nandyan. It's something that I've had to deal with. It's something that I've made peace with already. Kasi it's something that was inevitable because I am born into the family. Pero I always see it as something positive. Kasi without that pressure, without those expectations, I feel like hindi ko ipupush yung sarili ko to do better, to excel. And without those pressures, I feel like I wouldn't be where I am now. In terms of, preparations naman, it's really just about trying to figure out what your weaknesses are and strengthening them. So there's a lot of walk training, pasarela training, a lot of beauty with a purpose, preparations, planning, and more planning. But just to make singing the film also, because I do have a lot of things to do for Miss World, but I really want this film to succeed and I want to dedicate my time to it as well. And I really just hope that I'm enjoyable.
Do you get any advice from your mom and also from your cousin?
A lot of advice was,
So
especially from...
what kind of advice do they give you about competing?
I have to, my mom, we're probably on the phone almost every day. My mom has a lot of suggestions, a lot of comments on my performance. It's really just about being yourself and trying to curate your performance in a way that you would showcase yourself to the world and not try to change who you are. Actually, I was just with Wilmer yesterday because we co-host a talk show. And Winwin is nothing but supportive. She always, if nag-uusap kami, she always pinpoints something about my mindset or my expectations. She sets my expectations straight. Kasi I would always have concerns or questions about how international pageantry works because it's very different from how the national pageant is.
So we are praying that you will bring home the crown.
Thank you po. I pray for that also.
You have finished another movie, di ba?
Yes. The other movie that Ruru and I are part of as well.
So
GL.
is your role the same as this one, or is it?
No, my role for that film was very different. She's also a very driven girl, but just the character sketch as a whole and how she is in the story, magkaiba po siya.
Jasmine, hindi ka busy, meron kang Descendants of the Sun, tapos meron kang 3 pelikula na natapos ng lahat. So,
Yes.
sunod-sunod ang pagpapalabas. Diba, sunod-sunod ang pagpapalabas. Ito, 2 in November and 1 in December.
Correct. And then another in February. Descendants natin. Tentatively set for February. Premiere niya sa TV.
So, natutulog ka pa ba?
Mga 5 hours kada gabi. Okay, I'm just really happy kasi nga alam naman natin na minsan seasonal talaga ang pagbagsak ng work sa industriya natin. So kapag meron at hanggang kaya pa, I try to take it on, lalo na kapag maganda talaga yung material. Kasi ako yung manghihinayang kapag pinanood ko siya, tapos sabihin ko lang sa sarili ko na sayang, ako sana yun. So hanggang kaya pa naman, but ako pa rin, ako pa rin yung tipong tao na dapat nakakapagpahinga pa rin tayo ng maayos, hindi natin naabuso sa sarili natin, kasi at the end of the day, maapektuhan din tayo in the long run. And kung gusto ko tumagal sa industriya to, kung gusto ko pang kuha ng mas maraming pelikula, syempre, kailangan nalagahan pa rin sa sarili.
You and your sister both have an entry in the film.
Yes.
Sino kaya sa inyo mananalo?
Ewan ko ba kung bakit po, lead actress yata yung category niya, supporting ako. So, magkaiba yata kami ng category. So, pwede both, di ba? Let the Curtis sisters take the lead. Charot!
My best wishes for all your projects.
Thank you.
Thank you po, thank you po.
Thank you, Sir Mario Bautista. There's a question from Mike Kapalaran.
Hello po. Wait, why you need to cut your hair? Kasi di ba sinasabi pag nagpapagupit doon ng buhok, mayroong gusto makalimutan. Kasi the film somehow touches about forgetting, memories na yan. May part ba sa buhay mo recently or very recently na gusto mo
Wala
makalimutan?
naman. Actually, I had it cut for my new show, Descendants of the Sun. So I wanted to make sure I stayed true to the portrayal of the character. Kasi yung mga gumawa din ng remake ng Descendants of the Sun, ibang bansa, yung gumanap din na artista for that role, nagpagupit din sila ng hair. So, might as well keep the tradition and stay true to it, try to embody it. Kung physically, magaya ko siya as much as I can, sana pati emotionally, maitawid ko rin yung feelings ni Moira.
Good luck.
Thank you, and nice to see you.
Thank you, Mike. Siguro ni Luna talaga. Natatanong ko. Tanong ko sa mo. Direct ay. Ito na lang, ikaw na lang ang tanong. Sige na, marami yung sana ideya.
Kay Direct Eyes muna. Direct, paano niyo nabuo yung tandem ni Ruru at saka ni Jasmine? At bakit hindi magkalapit o pinili niyo bida rito?
Actually, nung pumasok po ako sa project, sila na yung actors.
Okay.
Sila na already. And wala akong reservations at all because I know both of them as very good actors individually. And ano rin po parang kailangan din natin mag-veer away from the love team thing. Kasi that's how we discover new tandems, that's how we discover new working relationships. Kaya when they gave me Ruru and Jasmine, sabi ko, game na yan. Wala nang pag-aalinlan.
Nag-workshop ka muna para makita yung chemistry.
Actually, yung nag-workshop po kami, it's more of to establish the relationship and to make memories na pwede nilang bitbitin during the shooting.
Okay. Jasmine, mamaya ko kita.
Yes.
Jasmine, anong feeling pag every time may press con sa project mo, laging na mapag-usapan, laging na ano yung galing mo sa pag-acting, hindi pa parang nakaka-veteran actress sa
Grabe ka naman.
Parang laging na ano talaga yung, although totoo naman talaga, agree naman lahat na magaling ka talaga. So parang, hindi ka ba na-pressure na yun ang lagi talaga nilang napapansin sa'yo, yung career mo?
I think the pressure will always be there to deliver yung ine-expect ng audience, ine-expect lalo na ng audience na sanay sa ibang Curtis or na sanay na pantay lagi ang pag-atake or pareho lagi ang pag-atake. So siguro yung tuwing may gagawin akong panibagong project na hindi normal or ano ba, na hindi siya align sa typical sa mga ginagawa ng iba, doon ako mas napapressure na sana kapantay. Ako naman yung pinapressure yung sarili ko na sana mapantayan ko yung huli or malagpasan ko siya. Kasi yun nga, syempre yun yung laging nababanggit and for myself, it humbles me down na every time pupunta ako ng set or tatanggap ng bagong trabaho na I always try to have a mindset na para kang bagong artista dito. Open yourself up to learn. Kahit na meron ka ng mga alam na learnings or na paraan kung paano ang isang film or TV set or kung paano ang ethics doon, meron ka pa rin bagong mapipick up. Kahit na may restraint or minsan kasi pag nasanay na tayo parang ayaw natin ng bagong paraan or ng ibang proseso. So, minsan may hesitation and I can see na not on this project but in a different one I experienced that recently and it taught me so much patience and it taught me na I have to be able to just work through it and finish this film but not lose the love for the material or for why I joined it in the first place. So, layo na ng sagot ko sa tanong, but yun, thank you so much.
Connect naman.
Ito yata.
So, Ruru, paano mo kanina kasi nabanggit mo na pag-start mo nalaman mo si Jasmine ang kasama mo, medyo takot ka talaga, intimidated ka sa kanya. So, paano mo yun nag-itawid yun? Paano kayo naging comfortable na sa isang isa?
Well, kasi napatunayan ko na mabait. Mabait pala talaga siya.
Na hindi ka naman pala dapat matao.
Yes. I mean, and din po, katulad ko ng kwento ko kanina na nagbigay agad siya sa akin ng tiwala. So, tinanggap ko yung tiwala na yun. At, I mean, kahit na during the time na film namin itong pelikulan to, sobrang, I mean, nag-uusap kami ng mga bagay na pwede pa makatulong sa mga eksena. And they rin yung nagustuhan ko sa kanya kasi nga, hindi niya hinahayaan na hindi maging okay yung eksena. So that's why kahit na tapos na gawin yung isang eksena, pagkakakain na kami, lahat kami magkakasama din. And I think yun din yung nakatulong para maging close din kami dalawa. Lahat, like sila direct or yung mga iba pang cast, magkakasama kami lagi kumain.
So parang Jasmine, ikaw yung parang munang nag-adjust pa sa kanya. Parang ikaw ba mas nag-adjust sa kanya para hindi siya matakot sa'yo?
Hindi naman. Hindi ko naramdaman kasi na may takot siya or intimidation siya. I guess, siguro tinry niya rin na huwag iparamdam yun sa akin para matry niya rin ma-overcome. Pero wala naman actually. Parang lahat kami kapaan kumbaga kung paano sasakyan yung trip ng isa't isa. And eventually, nasakyan naman namin lahat ng isa't isa.
Kanina kasi, na taga po ngayon, hindi, sabi mo direct kanina, di ba, hindi naman ang focus talaga sa sakit, yung hyperthyroidism. Hyperthyroidism, kundi it's more on moving on, forgiveness, ganyan. So hindi lang naman sa relasyon, hindi naman sa love life siguro, about forgiving. So, ma-recommend mo ba to ang movie nito sa mga Barreto Sisters?
Highly recommended. Highly recommended. Para po gumaan yung mga puso nila. I highly recommend.
Para magkapatawaran na.
Yes. You never really love someone until you learn to forgive.
Yes. Jasmine, kayo na, hindi naman, ayoko naman kasi siyempre gamitin yung issue for this movie, ano. Pero kayo ni Ann, pag nag-uusap kayo, paano yung pag-usapan magkapatid kapag may mga differences, may mga problema kayo na hindi makakarating sa publiko na sa inyong magkakapatid lamang? Napapag-usapan ba niyo kapag may mga ganyang issue na lumalabas?
Yes. Well, the thing is, sa amin ni ate talaga, as much as possible, hindi namin pinapaabot sa kahit kanino, kahit friends, kahit as much as possible, kahit sa sarili namin mga management. Kumbaga kung sino lang involved sa problema, kami-kami lang talaga. And bihira kami magkaroon ng problema sa aming dalawa ni ate or even, kasi yung mga kapatid ko either above 40s na or younger than me also, and yung agwat din ni ate is 9 years. So hindi talaga kami nagkakaroon ng chance na mag-away or may magkaroon.
Hindi naman siguro umabot sa sabunutan.
Wala, my God! Kahit kurot-kurot ng kilikili, walang ganun. Wala, hindi talaga, wala.
Sino madalas bumibigay? Sino madalas ang nag-a-adjust sa inyong dalawa? May kasalanan siya.
The thing is, wala kasi kami parang ganun tipong away ni
Yeah, dahil ate ako, dapat walang ganun.
Wala naman, parang lang, pagka siguro mga mabibilang mo sa isang kamay, 3 times lang siguro kami nagkaroon ng problema ni ate. And that's small or tampo lang, hindi siya yung tipong lumaki. So, wala, as in ang hirap sagutin kasi wala. At hippies kami ni ate.
Kakaingit kayo. Talaga
Peace, love, and happiness sa
Hindi ka ba ako?
Oo, hindi sila issue.
Sorry wala akong masasagap na issue sa amin. Masyado kaming peaceful.
Thank you, Goy.
Thank you.
Any question before we do our one-on-one? Sino pa? Ruru, ikaw ba yung tao, lalaki who can remember? Yung past mo, hindi ka nakakaalala.
Ano po?
Huwag ka lang, ha?
Ano ba yung question?
Ikaw ba yung tipo ng lalaki who cannot remember?
Number pass. Hindi.
Relationships na yung Rose? Hindi, ha?
Yung pass ko dapat nga po kahanan yun, di ba? Sabi nga, may kasabihan nga yan, di ba? Hindi ka makakarating sa yung patutunguhan pag hindi ka tumingin sa pinanggalingan mo. So, hindi po dapat kalimutan yan. Kasi, ayun yung mga bagay na nakatulong sa'yo para maging kung paano ka ngayon. Like ako po, syempre po dati. I mean, hindi naman ako, kaya lang naman ako nag-artista for the sake of money. Dahil alam ko, madali yung pera dito. Pero nung nandito na ako sa ganitong industriya, it's not all about money. And para sa akin kasi right now, I'm doing this because I am very passionate about this work.
Si Jazz, ka ba yung tipo who cannot forget? Just like your role?
Yeah. Kasi doon ko na-pick up lahat ng learnings ko sa buhay. Or kung ano dapat mong gawin next. Yeah. Yun lang. Short and sweet. Parang yung dress ko.
Kasi yung nag-design niya. Sino ba na ganong...
Young Davalos.
Oo, hindi na si ate mo. Ate mo, anong pinakailaman sa suit mo ngayon?
Wala. Hindi niya to nakita. Masusurprise lang siya. Wow, nagpa-plunging ka na rin. Oo, yung susunod yung high slit, no?
pinaloka niya, di ba? At makuha niya na yung one-on-one interview ng mga cast sa ating director. Don, and this is Sir Pio.
Sige, last question. Nung shooting nyo, parang may mga publicity na agad na parang mukhang may masisirang relationship dahil sa extra sweetness mo raw sa leading lady mo. May mga moments daw na nahuhuli ka parang na parang sobrang yun nga. Sobrang lambing the other friend. Yun nga talaga kay Jasmine. For a while nakalimutan mo ba na merong somebody from, you know, someone from
Out
yun,
there.
na merong naghihintay na.
Connect kay interest po.
Apo.
Well, I think yung bagay po kasi na yan, paano ba?
Naku, mo sa gusto ng edges yun.
Hindi po siya I mean, pagdating po sa trabaho, wala pong, kung nagsimula kami ng kunyari, may relationship or what, or kung wala man, pumunta kami doon para magtrabaho, hindi naman po para sa kung ano man. And, siguro yung pagiging sweet po, I am very gentleman sa lahat po ng mga nagiging leading ladies ko. Lahat ng makakaya ko para lang maalagaan sila at ma-feel na lang maging komportable sila sa akin, gagawin ko po lahat ng paraan. And siguro, yung iba, hindi lang siguro sila sanay sa mga ganong klaseng leading man. Pero, well, ganun po ako eh. Kahit naman po kanino, kahit po hindi ko po leading lady, kahit sino pong babae sa set, kahit po director po namin yan, aalagaan ko po yan.
So, walang moment na parang nakakalimot ka na.
Nakakalimot.
Hindi ba? Minsan ganun talaga eh. Pag lagi mong kasama ang tao sa trabaho or sa set, sa shooting, nagbabago yung pakiramdam mo every day. Kaya nga meron sa shooting, nade-develop ang relationship. No? In your case ba, hindi nangyari simply because meron kang, yung sarili mo mismo, kinontrol mo.
Well, kasi una po sa lahat, si Jasmine po may boyfriend. And
yun nga yung sinabi ko na parang may relationship.
yes po. Syempre kailangan po natin respetuhin yan. So,
kasi parang lagi sinasabi ni Jobber Ameda na parang iba yung nakikita niya sa'yo pagkaharap mo si Jasmine dati.
kasi
Pinention ko na yung pangalan ng ano mo.
Dahil
tumayo sa dali. Ay! What's that?
alam ko may nawawala.
Actually, natakot ako. Parang susugurin ka.
Ang sa akin po kasi dito, si Jasmine kasi, alam naman natin lahat na sobrang fan ako ni Jasmine.
Yun nga.
Dahil nga, syempre, sobrang galing niyang artista and sobrang yung first time ko siyang makita na starstruck talaga ako sa kanya. So ngayon na nakatrabaho siya, syempre po, nung una, naiilang pa ako sa kanya, pero I realized na hindi dapat. So, pinapil ko lang sa kanya dapat maging komportable siya sa akin. And gano'n naman po dapat kahit sino po lalaki dito sa industriya ito.
Okay, thank you. And gusto ko nakita mo reaction ni Jobber. Akala ko dito.
Natay.
Grabe naman mga pasabog. Anyway, would you like to invite our media friends para ating pelikula? Para tulong